is the Radio 1 Weekend Entertainment News Update. I'm Aaron Leviton. Now, if you haven't had enough of Harry Potter, or alternatively, you have had enough, then you're in luck. Well, one of you is in luck. At a fan event a month out from the premiere of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Potter creator J.K. Rowling said she has plans for a further 5 scripts in the franchise, never mind the fact that this is based on a 128-page textbook from Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Rowling and film director David Yates both hinted that the character of Albus Dumbledore, the late headmaster of Hogwarts, will feature in the film starring Eddie Redmayne. However, they haven't said who, or even indeed if he is being played, or if it's just CGI. Of course, Dumbledore was originally played by Richard Harris in the first Harry Potter film, but after his death in 2002, that part was taken over by fellow Irishman Michael Gambon. Good news for fans of spy films, spy shows, and Shakespeare. David Oyelowo, if I can ever get that said correctly, one of the original cast members of the BBC's Spooks, also known as MI5 outside of the Commonwealth, will be playing the Moor of Venice, Othello, in an off-Broadway production in New York this year. Filling in the role of the villainess, that's villainous and not villainess, Iago will be another British spy, 007 himself, Daniel Craig. Now, Oyelowo began his career on stage in 1999 with the Royal Shakespeare Company, and 2 years later he became the first black actor to portray an English king in a major stage production of Shakespeare, also for the RSC, when he played Henry VI. In 2014, he played a rather more famous American, Martin Luther King Jr., in the drama film Selma. And finally, in news I'm sure everybody is delighted to hear, bassist Craig Logan says he will not be joining the reunion of Bros. Bros broke into the charts in the late 1980s with the song When Will I Be Famous, and if you were a teenage headbanger like me, then your answer was hopefully never. Bros went on to have several chart hits, but Logan quit in 1989 due to chronic fatigue syndrome, while Twins singer Matt Goss and drummer Luke Goss carried on as Bros alone. Well, it was the two of them. Ultimately, Craig Logan moved into music management and has steered the careers of variously Pink, Robbie Williams, Tina Turner, Anastasia, and Dido. Speaking of his non-participation in the reunion 28 years after the final show of the band, he told the BBC, and I quote, "I'm going to save the public from me running around with the bass because that just wouldn't be pretty anymore." And at the risk of editorialising, I for one agree. This has been the Radio 1 Weekend Entertainment News Update. Thank you very much.